Chasing the sun, it is chasing your dreams. It's always going for the brighter side, always going for the light.
It's Greek yogurt.
We'd always talked about like coming to Greece, but I know again, it's just the beginning.
This amazing gentleman, Demetrius, he allowed me to be on one of his tracks. This year, I'll be living here. Officially the goal.
It will start in Greece.
Welcome, Brian, in Greece.
Thank you very much.
Not even in my dreams, I would have thought that you will come here and we will have a real interview.
I know, yeah, I'm wrapping my head around it too.
Alright, here we go.
Did you just say tomata?
Stamata, which means stop.
Oh, got you. Like I said, a very passionate people here in Greece. I love them though. As far as like a people, Greece just seemed like the place to be, like the place to do this. Like the perfect place to film, you know, Chasing the Sun. Between the actual sun and the beaches and everything else, and like the people themselves.
If we're allowed to do this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, this is safe.
Nice to meet you as well.
This time we'll end up at the sea.
It's only about 2.5 meters deep, so don't jump in too hard.
Yeah, no, definitely don't.
We'll plan a future meant for three. So we're chasing the sun.
Incredible. Highly recommend it with the proper guides. I saw some amazing ruins. We saw the sunken city. 3,000-year-old pots and foundations. Highly recommend. But what is it? Lead you travel though, if you're gonna do it.
This type of story never ends. Two hearts beating again. So we're chasing the sun. Don't need a reason, we're having fun. Found a place to belong.
Alright, one last drink for good time. Greece. It's horrible. And I don't mean to offend Greece in any way, but that's absolutely disgusting. So if you ever get the chance to you know, send somebody a great gift for Christmas that you absolutely hate, ouzo. And you can find it in any Greek restaurant.
If you're always chasing your sun, then you're always doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're always happy. There's always something to look forward to. And I'm very much that person. I'm very grateful that I've been able to chase mine. And it's led me to some insanely beautiful places, such as right here. Yeah, I knew that I had to be out here. But Pepe and Danny were definitely the catalyst initially.
Do you want to say to the people that they will see this interview how we, let's say, met?
Yeah, for sure. So we met, like you said, with Drown. You reached out about, you know, the song Black Velvet Radio. I think you guys were with Black Velvet at the time, and we did the interview, and like you guys were showcasing it and stuff like that, because you said that you really loved Drown, and that meant a lot to me. It still does. Like, you guys mean the world to me, but yeah, we just kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's just one of those things where you have that relationship that just, like, you kind of click with people.
I recorded my first EP in 2015. I released it, I think, end of 2014, with no direction. Didn't have any idea what I was going to do, and just had to figure it all out on my own. With the idea of, you know, like you record an album, the songs are good, so you immediately make it, and that's not the case. A lot of hours, a lot of no's from a lot of people. A lot of people telling me that I didn't have it, I didn't have the talent, which everybody's got an opinion and a taste, and to each their own, but it takes a toll personally. Whenever I write a song, like, I'm putting a part of myself out there for somebody else to judge, but it is me that they're forming an opinion about, because it's a part of me that I've put out there for them to hear. And I've gotten better at letting that go, but it was fighting for a lot of opportunities and dealing with a lot of am I good enough, and why don't I sound like this person, and why don't they like me, and why don't they care. It's very taxing to write rock songs with the aggressive lyrics and stuff like that. Weightless was just a song that I didn't have to do that. Like, I felt just like the song title, like I felt like weightless. Like, it's that feeling of just pure happiness. Like, you can just let go. And it's about positivity. It's a love for life. And I kind of inspired the whole positivity movement for me, as far as writing more of like the chill, like electronic, synth style, like retro wave, that type of stuff, like Chasing the Sun, and you know, Summer Anthem, and all of that. So it was the first time of really capturing that. So how old is this?
4,000 years.
Okay,
Almost. Almost.
Well, that'll be on the bucket list. Incredible. To be standing like that close to history. Just as much as I'm sure this is us now. All the best parts of the sky right now. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, let's forget about the rest. We close our eyes, arms wide, and we're loving the day. Wow. The water's cold, Luna. Jump the rocks. We've been marooned on an island in the middle of Greece. On the edge of Greece, outside of Greece. I don't know where the hell we're at right now. 2 hours away from the mainland. But it's so beautiful. Let's forget about the rest. I've never seen anything like it. We are stupid tourists who forgot our sunscreen at our apartment, and I have paid the price. So always wear sunscreen, kids, and never drink ouzo. It's Greek yogurt. So this is Greece's chance to redeem themselves from the ouzo catastrophe. It's actually really good. Well done, Greece. We Meliti apple cider. Yeah, that's another tip. If you ask for apple cider in Greece, it has alcohol. So I really don't know how you would ask for it without. Oh, it doesn't exist. Okay, because Greeks are they're passionate about everything, including their apples and their alcohol. My happy face. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm extremely stubborn, and I do believe in what I do. And I've gotten to the point now to where if I love it, then that's good enough, and I've lucked out in that people have gotten on board with it. How you doing? Do you all have just standard box guitars, like acoustic guitars?
Yes.
You do?
What kind of guitar? Basic. Viberness. You want to show you?
Yeah, that would be great.
Comes in sunburst and natural.
Oh, got you. Cool. For sure, I'll need a capo and a tuner.
Okay, the full package.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it very much. That's incredible. I have no idea. Nutella with a waffle cone, like, but it's an actual waffle with like some bueno stuff on it and coconut and hopes and dreams. A lot of hopes and dreams. Highly recommend. Hansel and Gretel, or Hans and Gretel, yeah.
Voice in the rain still seeing me come along. I refuse to use the revolving door to follow you. See the suffering silence, soaring, forget to fly. So when ends I begin, I'll follow no more.
This is my song Games, and this is for my song The Follower. If you flip them over on the back, it's the Spotify code. So if you have the Spotify app, you hit the search like with the camera button on your Spotify app, and it'll pull the songs up.
No way. Thank you very
Yeah. You know, like I've got like a catalog built up and like maybe 2 million streams on YouTube, and I still get probably 4,000 streams a week on Spotify. But I can do better. Like I know I can do better.
Okay, you can come at the studio.
That would be
can use your
amazing. Hell yeah! Whatever you need. That would be amazing. The A, the L, the T,
Dalton.
the O N. Yeah.
I like your last name.
Thank you. Maybe do some vocals. We'll see. We'll see.
That would be cool.
It would be. Yeah. We'll check it out. It got really dark, really quick, like in the matter of one night. I guess everything caught up with me, and I had a huge panic attack at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and the music wasn't going well. It wasn't going nearly the way that I thought it would. I just busted my ass recording The Follower. It was almost a year exhausting prep, and nothing came from it really. And I know everybody that was involved with that project put a lot into it. And I just was disheartened by the result. But either way, I love the music video, love the song. But I get in my head whenever I expect it to go differently. So it was just this perfect storm. And I crashed emotionally, physically, was put on medication. And it wasn't the right medication for me. And we kept messing with the dosage and it was wrong, kept upping it. We shouldn't have. And just made everything worse. And it got to the point where I was literally trying to decide whether or not I wanted to live or die. Today was actually a great day. So I got to do what I love to do, and we played some music, and it was incredible. This amazing gentleman, Demetrius, he allowed me to be on one of his tracks. It's like a dance track, which is new for me, but like from what they even played me, like it sounds really cool. So it was an honor, and we got to record all the vocals right here in this amazing recording studio in Athens, Greece. So I think it's actually going to be on the radio.
This is chocolate with cacao. Cheers!
What the hell? It's so good. It looks amazing. This is the reason why I'm here secretly, for the food. And yeah, I'm gonna get shit from my trainer about all of this. Nah, I'm gonna practice self-control. I'm gonna eat another one. Yeah.
I use it too.
Yogurt and then we took a spoon. Me and
Andrea!
Luckily, this is extremely low-calorie coffee too, right?
Yeah. Calorie. Calorie, you said calorie.
Huh?
Okay, γιατί.
I don't
You
like-
can have as much as you want.
Well, yeah, but I can have as much of that as I want too. But
Here is Greece.
oh, see, Sean, calories don't mean anything
We
here,
have plenty of calories here in
Yep.
Greece.
so it's okay.
So Love These Scars is a very, very personal song to me. It's has a lot to do with mental health. A while back, about over a year ago, I guess, had a serotonin crash, and it got really dark really quick, and it wasn't that great of times, but that's where this song came from. Just kind of loving these scars and finding the ability to love the dark as much as the light, because I feel like the dark times make you appreciate the light times. So.
I told you that you will make me cry. You know that. I wish you the best. The only thing I want is to see you very high. You can make your dreams come true, I know that, and I wish that for you. The original is worth more than a copy, and you are original. So Becky, don't cry, okay? Κοίτα πού πατάω για να τον φτάσω. Το βλέπετε έτσι, πού πατάω για να τον φτάσω.
Insert subtitles.
Be yourself, because an original is worth more than a copy.
Yeah.
Every day of my life. So I'm hoping that through Love These Scars and through Hold Me Down, people understand that there's always reason to fight, and that if you're feeling it, you're not alone. So please don't think that you are.
There goes the second coast.
Rings in my head like
You have no idea how fast we were driving, and how many curse words were said, how many cars were almost ran off the road to get here on time from Athens. But we made it, and now, yeah, we're on the ferry. The car's on the ferry. We all made it, and we're heading to Zakynthos for 5 days. So I'm still kind of like trying to wrap my head around everything. Like, we got some really good news about the music. Yeah, and I'm gonna be in a song that's gonna be on Greek radio on the FM stations by a producer that's one of the top 3 in Greece on his actual song. That's crazy. So crazy.
but nothing can hold me down. Whoa, you can pull me under, but nothing can hold me down. Nothing hurts quite like the pills in the bottle. There's another one down, there's another one tomorrow. And
We're driving through Zakynthos. We just had our Freddo espresso.
tell me I'm safe, 'cause I can't take the weight upon my shoulders. I'm breaking.
The fact that there's 2 lanes, I feel right at home. I'm good. So if I end up living on this island, diving and stuff like that, like, it'll be perfect. Because I'm used to it. And you still get the aggression for Greece. Like, you can still drive and cut people off and call them malaka and all that other stuff. The ouzo is horrible, I'll say that. But the souvlaki is amazing. Everything we've had, mostly everything, food-wise, incredible. Like, I've never had food like, I've never had coffee like the Freddo espresso. Like, mind-blowing. So Greece, you're doing something right. Well, you're doing a lot of things right. So many things right. We love you.
I can take the pain, won't hold me under.
of that pain came Love These Scars. And in that regard, I'm very grateful that I went through it. Because that's kind of my mentality towards life, is taking something that's extremely tragic and traumatizing and turning it into something beautiful. So in that regard, I'm extremely grateful that I went through that hell, because it has made me appreciate everything in a whole new light. And I'm still not 100% back. Like, I'm still kind of battling with the medication and things and still trying to figure stuff out. But one thing is for sure, I am extremely grateful to be here. One of the things that's helped me get through a lot of stuff is having something as strong as my feelings for music and my passion to succeed. Stubbornness, some call it, but that has helped me center everything about me and my life. Like, it has allowed me to focus my energy on reaching my goals and chasing my dreams. And like, I'm a very passionate person. I think a lot of musicians and singers and artists and all of us are. But like, when you can focus that energy and that passion, that direction, and just go for something that you love and you truly believe in, like chasing the sun, like it becomes a way of life. And that's exactly what has happened, you know, over the course of the past 5 years, is it's turned in from an idea to a way of life. And I think that's what it'll always be. Like, it will always be that for me. I'll always chase my dreams. Like, regardless of what it is, like, I'll always chase it. And one way or another,
Hello?
it'll work out.
Hello, Brian.
Yes.
Yes, this is Kostas from Angels PR Music Promotion from Greece. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I checked your video clip. Great work. It's some alternative, interesting mix. For me, your stuff is very unique stuff.
Thank you. So basically, it would be like you would pitch my music and me as an artist to, you said 300 labels is what you would have contact with? Okay, and then basically from that you would get your responses as who is interested, and then we could talk to them from there.
All the process until the signing with the labels, we will take care of this.
Okay.
And of course, this is a process of a couple of months.
Sure.
You have done a nice promo work, as I already saw about YouTube.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you very much. I understood all the words, and we are here for everything.
So basically, they're a promotion company. They have a lot of contacts that are record labels. They, I guess they take on artists, and they're going to pitch it to 300 labels that they work with, independent labels to bigger labels, 300, yeah. And then, then we see who bites. And we go from there. So if somebody says yes, then it's going to be a really good day. A record label. I might actually be signed to a record label. So I think this could be the start of something big. Summer Anthem is honestly one of my favorite songs. I think it's the one in particular to where I wasn't really feeling inspired around where I was living. Back in Missouri, like it's kind of like an ocean type song to me. Like, it just makes me think of the beach. We don't have that around where I live. So I actually drove 9 hours, like on a whim, to the ocean. And I slept in this cheap hotel by myself, woke up the next morning at like 6 a.m. and then I wrote the melody for Summer Anthem, and then I drove back like 3 hours later. But it's about just like being free in the moment, and like with your friends or your family or your mates or whatever, and just really appreciating life. That's one of my favorite songs, and it definitely hits home.
Watching the waves, take a look at me now. So I'll be down I'm out of the rut now, needing this for months now. Grabbing some friends out here again, and it's time to turn it on. So we'll be
Waiting for us to just ramp out of the water. Oh wow.
And in this moment we're free. No, there's nothing quite like when we're screaming from the top, dreaming on, we're going all out for summer. Like there won't be another. Let me hear you from the top.
Okay, so I'm looking to do like each of these logos. Like there's like 3 or 4 logos, and I was thinking about just wrapping my forearm. Now I'm getting the album artwork from my first EP ever that I did on my own. It's a good way to commemorate it on such an epic journey.
If you don't like it, we can always remove it, mate. The way that person came up with this sort of drawing,
Yeah, she drew it by hand.
it makes it more dramatic. And of course it is dramatic because when you have tight hands, it's not something happy. Okay, so that puts you more into it. You get a better idea. If you had a realistic drawing, much better than this, realistic, yeah? You'd see pencil, very smooth shading, nice detail, the hands like alive. Wouldn't give you the same impression.
Right.
Okay, check it out.
That's incredible. Thank you very much. The start of a sleeve. It's beautiful.
I'm very excited to see what happens next. I do feel like that for some reason everybody's been receptive in Greece, and I am extremely grateful for that. But I do really feel like it's just the beginning and that it will start in Greece. Please don't fall.
Are you want me to write inspiring? All right. So I don't think we're gonna take this. We're not gonna be able to. So I wanted to give this to you guys.
You making fun of this?
That's kind of why I bought it.
Oh, Brian, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Too much.
No. It's not enough. But it's the least I can do. So thank you for everything.
This whole trip, like, I'm just extremely grateful. I'm very grateful for where I grew up, and living in the United States and everything, like the opportunities, and it's just been amazing to watch the music stuff grow from there. But it seems like ever since Jenny and Pepe and everything, ever since Greece, like ever since I've been in contact with Greece, any part, like it's been nothing but welcoming and like just embracing, really. And it's grown so much in such a short time. Like the love is just very humbling. Like it makes me feel grateful. Like I don't know, I wish there was a different word I could use, but like I cannot say thank you enough to anyone from Greece, and just like the amount of welcoming that you've shown me and the love that you've shown me. Like I have such a huge respect for all of you, and I cannot wait to make this a new home. I'm grateful for everything and everyone that listens to my music. I'm grateful for everything in the United States, all of it. But the love that you've shown me has been on another level. So I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
No worries left for you and me. We'll plan a future meant for 3. So we're chasing the sun. Don't need a reason, we're having fun. Found a place to belong. We're never leaving, our lives begun. speeding